we are going to see how we can open GIMP. For that, from applications, graphics, GNU, image manipulation program, you have to select that. And this software is used to create images, and you can edit the pictures also. So when you open that software, you will get a window like this. Normally, when we open any software, we will get the window where you can enter your text or where you can type the text. Here, we are not getting that window, means that canvas. And to get that canvas, we have to open it. And before that, as I told you, when you open this GIMP, you will get 3 windows like this. The first one, it is known as the toolbox. The different tools available in GIMP will be displayed here. And the second window, it is the main window where we will be drawing the pictures or we will be editing the pictures and all. And the third one, it is known as the layer window. So we have to get all these 3 windows. In some cases, you might not get this window. And if we are not getting the layer window, what should we do to get that window? Here in the second window, the main window, you can see windows. One menu with the name Windows. You have to select that. And here you can see the first option, recently closed docs. And there we have layers, channels, path. You have to select that. And you will get the layer window. And in some other cases, you might not get the toolbox. You will be having the main window and the layer window, but you might not get the tools, the tools window, the toolbox. So how can we get that? Again, from Windows menu, you have to select new toolbox and you will get that window. You can click on the tools that, and you can drag and you can keep it here. And when you bring the mouse pointer to this edge, you will get one arrow like this. Just drag it and you can make it bigger. A bit more bigger we need. We will drag it. We will adjust. So your window, when you open GIMP, your window should be like this. And now we need canvas, and for that, from file, we have to select new. We are going to create a new canvas, so we have to select the option new. And when you select that option, you will get another window with the heading create a new image. And there we have something known as template. And on the right hand side, we have the small downward triangle, and if you click there, you will get the sizes of the different templates. And here I am going to select the third size, which is 1024 by 768, and that means the width of that canvas is 1024 and the height is 768. And here you can see px, and that indicates it is pixel, and this pixel stands for picture element. Pixel, PIXEL, XCL, pixel stands for picture element. And after selecting the size for the template, we will click the OK button. And now we got a white portion here, and that is known as the canvas. And before starting how you can crop the picture, we have to give a background for this. Normally if you look at any picture, there will be a background. In some cases it will be a single color background, and in some other cases it will be in a combination of two colors. In some other cases you will have a pattern behind that, and in the fourth case you will have different colors as the background. So we'll also see how we can give these four different types of backgrounds. Which are these different types of backgrounds? The first one, the single color. Second one, pattern. Third one, double color or gradient. The fourth one, multicolor. So these are the four different types of backgrounds we can give. And before that, we will just familiarize the different tools we have to use in GIMP. And for that, these are the tools that you have to use. The toolbox. The first one, it is a dotted rectangle shape one, and that means rectangle select tool. Means you can select the picture either in rectangle or square shape. And then we have a plus symbol, and that tool is known as the move tool. If you want to move a picture or something from one place to another, you have to use this tool, this move tool. And near to this move tool you have another tool which is known as the crop tool. As I told you, if you want to cut the portion of the picture and all, we can use this crop tool, and you might be familiar with this crop tool in the mobile and all. You are doing these things, so you know this crop tool, the same thing. And then we have this A, and you know this A indicates what? It is the text tool. We can type the text. And next to the text tool, you have something that looks like a bucket, and that is known as the bucket fill tool. And this tool is used for getting a single color background, or if you want a pattern as the background. For both these things you have to use this bucket tool. And next to the bucket tool you have the blend tool, and this blend tool is used to get the background as the combination of two colors, or if you want a multicolor background also, you have to use the blend tool. So these two tools are used for giving the background for your canvas. The bucket tool when you want to give a single color or a pattern, and the blend tool when you want a gradient or the combination of two colors, or when you want to give a multicolor as the background. And then we have the paint brush tool. As I told you, we can draw pictures, and for that you can use the paint brush tool. And then here we have two rectangles. The first rectangle is in black color, and behind that you have another rectangle in white color. These two rectangles indicate the foreground and the background colors. For giving the single color as the background and all, we have to select the single color from here. And if it is the combination of two colors, we have to select the colors from the black rectangle as well as from the white rectangle. So these are the tools that we need. So now we'll see how we can give the background. As I told you, first we are going to give a single color as the background. So you have to bring the mouse pointer to this black rectangle and it indicates the foreground and the background colors, and when you click here you will get a window, and that window with the heading change foreground color. And here we have one big rectangle, and in this rectangle you have the combination of red and black, and next to this you have a multi color one narrow strip rectangle. And what is the use of this rectangle? Here we have so many colors, isn't it? So suppose I want pink. So from here I can select this pink, and what happened now? I got the shade of pink and black. And suppose I want yellow color. From here I can select yellow color, and inside this big rectangle I will get the combination of yellow and black. And now I want this yellow color as the background for this canvas. So what should I do? I have to click on that particular color, and what happened? I got a plus sign, and by dragging this, if I want, I can select the shades, and as I move this, the shade is also moving. Only at this point where you will get that color. Suppose I want to fill with this particular color. I want, normally when we give the background we use a light shade, but here I am using a little more darker one. I am selecting this color, and after selecting this color, and make sure when you select the color, that color should be given as the current color, and there should be this plus sign, otherwise you will not get this color as the current color, and our black is given as old. And now we can click the OK button, and instead of this black we got the color that we have selected. And what did I tell you? Now we want this color as the background, and which tool you have to use? The bucket tool. You have to select the bucket tool, and now what happened? When inside the canvas you have to click, and you will get that color as your background, single color background. Suppose you want to give another color, you can delete this color, and for that you can give Ctrl Z, or from edit you can do undo. If I select redo bucket fill, I will get that color, and then you can give another color. And I told you, with the same bucket fill tool we can give either a single color or a pattern. The shortcut is Shift plus B. So we'll see that we'll click here, double click here, and you will get that tools options of bucket fill, and here we have fill type. By default it is FG, foreground color fill, and if you want to give a pattern we have to select that pattern fill. there inside that circle. If you click, your pattern fill will be selected. And here we have the pattern, and if you click there you will get the pattern, and we will select one pattern from here. And now we will bring the cursor inside the canvas, and when you click you will get that pattern as the background. So that is the bucket fill tool. And now again I am giving Control Z, and now we are going to give the background as a combination of two colors. So here we have one color already, and here I am selecting another color. I want blue color. So here I am selecting the blue color, and then that color we got as the current color, and then OK. And here if we want to get this gradient we have to use the blend tool, and then you have to select the blend tool. You click on that blend tool, and then you can drag this. I'm dragging from the center to one corner. So I got that color, and suppose I want it in another way. On top I want pink, and down towards the bottom I want blue. So like this you can drag. If I want another shade of this, after giving Control Z, yeah, like this. So you will get the combination of two colors, the colors that we have selected. And now we want the multicolor, isn't it? And before that here we have I have opened, double clicked and opened the toolbox of the blend tool, and here we have shape, and by default it is linear. I am selecting square, and now we'll see what will be the how we will get that as the background. I am from the center, I am dragging to the corner. And what is the use of that? The background will be symmetrical. So here I got one X, isn't it? So like this you can select any shape. We have so many shapes. The first one, if you click here, you will get the different shapes. The first one is linear, bilinear, radial, square, conical symmetry, conical asymmetry, shaped, spiral, and so on. So from these options you can select any option. And now we'll see the fourth type of background, and before this we will undo this. So again Control, we will close the tools option, and then we will give Control Z, and now we want multicolor, isn't it? And here we will get it. And if the multicolor is not there, you have to click on this square, and you will get open the gradient dialogs, or the shortcut is Control G, and you will get the gradients, and from here you can select the gradient that you need. So many combinations are there, and we will select this one. We will see how you can see how you will get it. So again we are using the blend tool. And then from the center to one corner. and you got that. So by like this you can give the different backgrounds.